Anyway, his name is all over the video, so there's no way of me hiding it. So today our little vampire cringe lord is going to talk about 30 plus women and what is wrong with them. So I haven't seen the video yet. So let's watch it now. I'm very curious about his take, which I'm already quite familiar with.
Why? Okay, tell me why. I very reluctantly get onto dating apps here and there, knowing damn well I'm not dating right now. It's one of my toxic traits. I don't want to talk about it, okay? But what I do want to talk about is how I felt like there were so many old men. Old men. I'm like, why are there so many old men on here liking me? Why? What is happening? What's happening here? Then I realized these men are my age. These men are my
What?
age. I'm old. When am I going? What's not clicking, Rachel? What is wrong with me? Oh, you don't like girls who wake up looking gorgeous and put together? Take me off the roster. Take me off the roster. Take me off.
She's funny.
I am sick of it. You become single after you're with someone for fucking forever, and there are a million beautiful women out there for these men to just pick from, and us women have like, this many men. There are no men. It's either they're old and have no hair, or it's they're old and there's only like 10 pop. Like there's just the ratio is not, it's not there.
Okay, I don't know what's up with only finding old men. It's such a weird experience that I didn't think women could have. I still kind of confused. Like, where do they live? Do they live in a town or in a city where the average male age is like 50 plus? do they? What yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about this because men, and especially incels, they like to gospel about the fact that women have such a big pool of men to choose from, right? There's so much choice out there. Question is, what kind of choice? I have seen this firsthand. What kind of text messages women get from men on dating apps, and it's absolutely disgusting. These are like fucking primal apes, like first time interacting with a woman, and the first thing they know is like fire, fire. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. It's so weird. Um, so it's not about the way the men look, and I would say in general, maybe also not about the age of men, right? Because let's say in a city like Prague, which is very diverse, you have all age ranges. So as a woman, you can choose, right? You can put a slider from men to max age. You can min max age, basically. And so to me, it's more about the quality, or like it's not about the quality of men. Like, I'm sure a bunch of these men are good people, but they were like raised. I don't know what kind of education they had. I just don't understand how you can just immediately jumps. As a man, you can be direct, and women actually want a direct man. But there is direct, and then there's fucking creepy, like just immediately saying, like hey, sexy baby, like all these little nicknames. I thought men didn't do that anymore, but it's still happening even now in 2022. Men are still calling women like that. It's so bizarre. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
It's not there.
Sorry, guys. I was just distracted. Sometimes I get distracted by something, and oh, he changed the intro song. He likes
Don't you
rock
just
like
love,
he
gentlemen,
has.
how these women will sit
You can say what you want about Vampire Cringe Lord, but he does have great music taste. I do love his fucking. It's like rock, hard rock from the 90s. I just love it.
Here and describe themselves as beautiful, or oh, I'm the prize and I have all my crap together, I've got a career, right, I've got a house, blah blah blah, right? They talk, I'm so fantastic, I'm this, I'm a queen, whatever. And then you look at them, guys, and you realize that they have no boyfriend, they have no husband, they have no fiance, and they have whatever else you want to call it, right? They have no partner in life, okay? And these girls, who are apparently the catch guys, just can't seem to secure a man, right? And they're always asking the question, oh, why can't I find a guy who likes me? Why can't I find a serious relationship, guys? And rather than look at themselves and say, you know what, it's because of something I.
This is the issue, right? Like, you don't know what women sometimes have to endure, or why they are, for example, single mothers, right? You do not know the circumstances. Maybe the boyfriend was abusive. Maybe they had just a mutual breakup, and where they might still be friends. You don't know. So yes, there are women complaining because they are single and they want to find a good man. But in this day and age, it is insane, because one of the real dangers for women out there are men. Men can be extremely aggressive, creepy. They can become stalkers, and then women don't feel safe. They don't feel safe on the street alone at night, especially when there's a man around and they're alone. She doesn't feel safe, if she would. Sometimes a woman can like a guy on, for example, a dating app, and everything can seem to click. But if the guy is being creepy suddenly and is asking to go to have a first date at his place, or maybe in the woods or something crazy, which you might think that doesn't happen. It does happen. It really does happen. And to me, I think that women have to be careful. They need to have this. It's kind of, they don't want to have this layer of, um, maybe you can call it skepticism and paranoia. It's not paranoia, because paranoia entails that it's something bad, and which in this case is not. I think women have to be extremely careful. Uh, there's also so many statistics, right? Which, I have to check, but I think it's about 80% or even higher of men being in prison compared to women. So let's see what are the statistics right now in 2022. That is going to be male dominated, 100%. And it's not even a competition. Uh, gender, male female ratio in prison per country. Let's check this. I'm very curious what it's going to say. Across the world, okay. Wow, that is insane. That's even more than I thought. Wow. Most prisoners are men. So, prisoners worldwide number 10.1 million persons on a given day about the year 2010. When was this written? It doesn't say. Maybe this is old, but let's see. Oh, no, I want actual graphs, I don't want just words, I want graphs. Oh, here. This is good. I begin what. That's good. So every country in the world has a prison. Okay. So top 10 countries with the most people in prison. United States. Okay. That's not what we're looking for. Yeah. United States. Male 90%, female 10%. Rwanda 95%, female 5%. That's weird. 95, 96, 95, 99. Wait, what is this? Grenada 99% and 1% woman. So do you see this? Also very times men are in prison for. Is it just because they were stealing something? Is it that they were, I don't know, evading taxes, whatever reason, you have to check, because most, if not most of these reasons to be in prison, it could be murder, it could be battery and assault, it could be a lot. There are between, there are a lot of facts that prison, so we know, so we can understand what's happening here. Plus, you have to realize that a lot of murders, a lot of battery and assault cases, a lot of theft with aggression cases are still unsolved. Most of these cases are actually unsolved. So if they would have been, we would have to, the prison business would be booming. Uh, Let me check. This is- I know we're going way off, but I really like to do my research. How many people are doing this? So I guess here you can see the reasons, right? So it goes like this. So number one, violent. Okay. Well, violent is always bad. So it's something violent. It can be verbally, it can be physically violent, it can be a lot of things. Yeah, property, drugs. So actually, it's violence, right? And then here, this is, yeah, okay. So wow. So look at this. The highest is murder. Murder, manslaughter, rape, sexual assault. Wait, that's actually even higher. That's 143%, 3,000 cases in the US of rape and sexual assault. Assault is also, it's a less, I guess it's a lesser degree. No, it's actually, it can just be physical assault. Sorry, yeah. It can be, that's probably physical assault. Murder. So we have the worst reasons why men are in prison. So this is literally statistical proof that women have to be careful. And I've seen this also. I've seen this myself when I used to go out to clubs, bars, just outside. I would see these cases, and it's scary because these men are very unpredictable, extremely unpredictable. You do not know what is going on in their minds, and this unpredictability really instills fear. And even me, I've experienced that.